So you want to just cut it right here? I mean, you would think there'd be bolts out in the open. I don't see any bolts. Hold on, I mean, you can just go ahead and fly on it. Stand your big ass on it. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, cut it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute since we have posted, but we have a lot going on, and we figured it'd be a good time to jump back into the swing of things, start getting some videos out, kind of get you guys up to date on where we're at. About a couple weeks ago, we actually got approved for the Danger Ranger 9000 at the Freedom Factory in Florida. Our plans are to build up Ranger Rick. I'll get you guys up to speed on what happened to Ranger Rick, but the goal is to take Ranger Rick, and not only did we get one truck entered and approved, we got two. So Kyle's going to join us as well. He got in, he picked him up a pretty sweet, I don't know, 2000 Ranger 3-liter automatic. Actually, both these are going to be 3-liter automatics, but yeah, we got a lot of work to do. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the rules already. Stock motor, tranny, steel wheels, cage, window net, belts. Got to have all the body panels on it. Stock suspension, but you can make adjustments to the stock suspension. So I'm going to absolutely stretch that rule to the absolute max and tweak on some things here and there. So, you know, we don't have any need to save this truck once we're done. It's going to be a crash 'em up derby. But we got a lot of work to do. So about 2 weeks prior to the announcement of the Danger Ranger 9000, we actually used this as kind of cheap entertainment. We recently had a dyno day, and we took Ranger Rick, we put it on the dyno, we made a stock pull, and then sprayed it down with a bunch of nitrous. The goal was to break the motor, see how much power it would make with, you know, a full bottle of nitrous right into the intake, and it actually survived, oddly enough. We pretty much emptied the bottle. We did 3 or 4 pulls, I believe, with the bottle, going straight down the intake. It survived. It was still running good, so we ended up draining the oil out of it and seeing how long it would run second gear, wide open throttle on the dyno. So motor's locked up, obviously. Had we have known that, you know, this would have been coming up, we obviously probably wouldn't have killed this thing, but, you know, we had fun. Don't regret it one bit. So now Ranger Rick needs a motor. So I got all the bell housing bolts undone. Motor's locked up, so I can't undo the flywheel from the converter bolts. So motor and tranny are going to come out as a combo, and then I'll undo it out here. And then I picked up this unit. It's a 2001, 120,000 miles. It's got a pretty solid motor in it. I believe it's already got the race exhaust. Comes with a dead battery. But yeah, I think it was 400 dull hairs. We're gonna rob the motor out of this thing, slap it into Rick, turn Rick into our race unit. I went back and forth on, you know, regular cab long bed or using extended cab short bed. This thing ended up being about 8 inches longer wheelbase than Rick. I'm hoping Rick's gonna be a little bit lighter. My goal is to get 800 pounds out of this truck. I got most of the interior pulled out of it. The interior is pretty well gutted. Obviously no floors, no backs, no headliner, no dash. We got a little bit of the dash left to clean up. All the HVAC stuff's got to come out. We'll get it all cleaned up. And yeah, the goal is to shed 800 pounds. So plastic bed liner will come out. Got a plastic seat, got a 5-point harness, get all that stuff mounted. I'll get some DOM tubing. We'll bend up a cage for it, throw some door bars in it, and then we'll start modifying the suspension. We got steel wheels, 15 by 8s, pretty healthy steel wheel. I think I'm going to run maybe a Dyno NT05 tire and a 205 50/15. It's going to be a really short sidewall, really sticky tire. Should complement that 8-inch wheel pretty good. So some guys might say that stripping this is a little excessive, but when you got to run stock motor, stock tranny, you know, you got to get every little bit that you can. Here's the parking brake assembly. I'm guessing it's 15 pounds, and you know, it's not needed to go fast and turn left. So we'll add it to the pile. Unfortunately, this huge chunk of fiberglass, this guy, which weighs about 40 pounds, this is what was holding the steering column up. So it needed to go. I think I can shave some weight by getting rid of it and then fabbing some tabs to put the steering column where it needs to go. But I think that's just about it for gutting it. We got a little bit more rubber insulation that needs to go. I'll go through and see what else can go. There's a couple little things, but I probably won't show them in the video. Just, you know, it might give us a little bit of an edge, but yeah, that's where we're at so far.